One of the biggest advantages you can have in fantasy football is punting on your tight end spot. If you're not drafting Travis Kelce or Mark Andrews, you need to find a diamond in the rough. So if you're searching for a diamond in the rough, this video is for you. Let's get it. Alright, so the first sleeper tight end that I'm going to talk about is Austin Hooper. Austin Hooper is the starting tight end for the Tennessee Titans. Now they've got a lot of changes in this offseason. They went ahead and traded A.J. Brown away to the Eagles. Now they have Robert Woods as the wide receiver 1, and they also drafted Treylon Burks to be the other wide receiver. Austin Hooper has the opportunity to put up a lot of targets. Ryan Tannehill is going to want to keep his job from the rookie Malik Willis. So I think Austin Hooper is going to be more of a safety valve for Tannehill because he doesn't really know what he's going to get out of his receivers. Robert Woods should get his targets. Treylon Burks should get his targets. But it looks like Austin Hooper could be the main beneficiary to all the offseason drama that's happened with the Titans. Austin Hooper's barely being drafted, if he's even being drafted. He's somebody you could swoop up at the very end of your draft, one of the last few picks, and he could come up clutch with you. Austin Hooper has a good pedigree back when he played with the Falcons and he played for the Browns. Now he's over here with the Titans, is the bona fide number 1 tight end. He could be the main, like I said, the main beneficiary of all the offseason moves with A.J. Brown being gone. There's going to be targets open. Austin Hooper looks like he could be somebody that can consistently put up good fantasy points for your fantasy team, and he won't cost really anything to even get him. So look at Austin Hooper to be one of those diamond in the rough tight ends that you can get towards the end of your draft. And the next tight end we're going to go over is David Njoku. Now, I'm putting a caveat onto David Njoku because we don't know what's going to happen with Deshaun Watson. If Jacoby Brissett is going to be the quarterback and Deshaun Watson suspended for an entire season, I don't want anything to do with David Njoku. But if Deshaun Watson may be only suspended 3 games or not suspended at all, David Njoku is a freak of athlete. He's somebody that you can grab, again, at the very tail end of your draft. Don't even worry about it. Punt tight end. Grab David Njoku. He's got all the talent in the world. Coming out of Miami, he was touted as one of those the next freak athlete at tight end. He just hasn't quite gotten there yet. Austin Hooper came to town, kind of took some of his targets away. He was kind of buried on the depth chart a little bit, but now he is the number 1 tight end for this offense. If Deshaun Watson is leading the pack, he's somebody that you can really look for to put in those consistency numbers for you. He could pay off huge dividends for you. He could be a big-bodied red zone target for Deshaun Watson, which is what they need. You could draft David Njoku with the caveat of Deshaun Watson, depending on what's going on with his situation. A dominant in the rough and David Njoku is definitely in the cards. Now the last guy I'm going to talk about is Evan Engram. Evan Engram is a fast tight end. He used to play for the Giants. Now he plays for the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars have a kind of a revamped offense. Like I said, Urban Meyer is out of there now. Trevor Lawrence is going to have Travis Etienne back in the back. They paid buku bucks over there to Christian Kirk. They have Laviska Shenault. I think Trevor Lawrence could look for Evan Engram early and often. He's a speedy tight end. He's a mismatch made in heaven. Somebody you may want to look at who could pay huge dividends for you at the end. I'm pretty sure no one's drafting Evan Engram, and he has the talent of being even a top 5, top 10 tight end this season if he's getting the targets. These 3 tight ends are definitely diamonds in the rough in 2022. As always, thank you for watching the video. If you hadn't hit that subscribe button, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel as we're growing. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. We'll see you guys next time.